Hey, so I'm just going to get right into it. This is how I do my makeup. Everybody does their makeup differently. That's what makes this product so amazing, is that you can put it on 100 different ways and still get the coverage you want, still get the results that you want. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Gotta put my hair back a little bit. All right. I like to use our Stay Spray. You can use any setting spray that you want, but make sure it doesn't have silicone in it. If it has a silicone in it, it won't mesh well with the cream makeup. It'll basically make the makeup kind of slide right off your face. So I spray it on my Perfector sponge because I don't like the sprayer. It sprays like super hard. And I have mascara on already. But I just do that. And my Perfector sponge is wet. And you just wring out the excess water. And voila. While that dries, I like to put on lip moisturizer. Give my lips a chance to get all nice and moisturized before I put anything on them. All right, then I am going to do my brows first. I do my eye makeup first. I don't typically wear a lot of eyeshadow, so I probably am just going to show that to you today. How I do it with, I like, okay, I like a supernatural look. So I don't like a lot of makeup, which is one of the biggest reasons that I love this makeup, because it doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on, and it doesn't feel like I have a lot of makeup on, but it makes my skin tone even, which is what I'm going for. I know that lots of us have lots of different imperfections that we like to cover up, and that's the whole purpose of makeup. And I believe that this makeup can do that for you. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. First of all, I have pimples all over. That one just shut up today. Welcome. I have melasma spots right here. I have dark circles. There's some more melasma. I think that when I get done with my makeup, that you can't see any of that. All right. So I'm using the line brush for my brows, and it looks like I keep missing this little spot right there for some reason. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Okay, here's what I like to do then with the same line brush and my Stay Spray. I will spray some on my spoolie end, and then I like to put it in the brow wax that we have, and I just kind of rub it around like that, get some of the wax on there, and then I will just gently go over my eyebrows, because it keeps them in place. I don't hardly have any eyebrows to really worry about that, but putting the Stay Spray and the wax on makes my eyebrow color stay all day, which is what I do care about. So that's that step. Then I've already got, I told you, mascara on, and this is how I typically do my eyeshadow. I'm just going to use the same oak that I used on my eyebrows, and I have a hooded eye. So I'm just going to create, I probably have some other fun colors on my brush because I did not clean them. Shame on me. I'm just going to create that contour shadow to give the illusion that my eyes aren't so hooded, okay? So that's really all that I'm going for, because I don't like wearing a lot of eyeshadow just like for every day. But this is a really quick, easy thing I can do that helps my eyes out. Okay. And you can see I got a mess going on, but that's okay because I'm going to fix it later. And then I take the other end of my brush and I just give myself a really soft liner. And it's the same oak color that I'm using, that I used on my eyebrows. Okay? So I might need a tad bit more over here. And I don't go all the way over, because again, my goal, excuse me, my goal is to make sure my eyes look wide open. Okay? So that's that. Then I have a triple decker here. So I put all of my powders in this first section. I put all of my foundations, my creams, and my bronzer and my contour in the second layer. And then the third layer, I have my lip and cheeks. The reason that I do that is because when I'm traveling and I take this with me, I like to have my eyeshadows right here with this mirror. So I'll do my eyebrows and my eyeshadows, and I have that mirror available. Otherwise, I'm dipping in the back, and then I have to close it and use my mirror, and so on and so on. Okay, so I'm going to use the detail brush for this today. I'm going to go in with my contour, and I just go right in under my cheekbone. And I like a lot of contour. So I'm going to put this all around here. I have a big forehead. I want the shadow. I put it right here. And I do the E3 thing. I like to make that transition right here, and then I pull it down this way. I don't know if you can hear my kid in the background. He is playing a video game and he's super loud. There he goes. All right. And then I'm going to use the smaller end and I will contour my nose. Just like that. I kind of bring it up to my eyebrows. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is so I showed you I have 3 different highlights and a contour. I'm going to take Mango and I like to color correct my dark circles. Oranges, pinks, reds, they will cover this dark circle. So you could use a Frenchie as a lip and cheek, and that's another one of my favorites for color correcting. And I'm going to try Scarlet or Saffron sometime. So if you're not in my beauty group on Facebook, it is FaceHac, FACHAC.TV. Go there because I might show some more of these kinds of things. Okay, then I go into my normal all over highlight, and I'm just going to kind of place it everywhere that I didn't put contour. And I'm kind of leaving this area right here alone because I'm going to put a second another highlight on that is a little bit brighter. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this all in. And it's just really simple. Go ahead and take that contour, and I'm still just using this same brush. It's just one of my favorites. It's also happens to be like the best brush in my opinion for traveling. So it's kind of skinny and compact, and it fits well. And we have a clutch, and I really like to bring that when I travel. It's just super simple. We take a motorcycle rides a lot, so I can fit it in a saddlebag and just take it with me. So it's my favorite. So then I'm just gonna pull all that contour down again on my neck. And I finished kind of blending this in. And at this point, that's when you can kind of add things, okay? I don't really care about my pimples so much, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to cover them up here. It's not something that I worry about a lot. I don't really care. Like, it is what it is, right? All right. It'll look a little different when I'm done. Okay. On your cheeks, you just kind of want to blend it upwards like that. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my third highlight. Now this is linen, and I'm going to use this same brush right here. I'm going to sweep some, let's see. Oh, I didn't even get the linen. I got a different one. I'm going to sweep it down the middle like that. I like to give myself what I call a $14 eye lift right there. I'm just going to go ahead and tap that in. I want my eyeshadow to kind of go at an angle like that because that opens my eyes more. And I also, you can use your finger to tap that in. Just kind of blend it in a little bit. I also don't like a lot of product around my wrinkles. So I don't want to put it all underneath my eyes because I feel like it accentuates my wrinkles even more. So now I'm just going to kind of fan this out. I'm just kind of brightening my face up with this. And I'm going to pull my contour down on my nose a little bit. And the redness is gone. All right, and then you see I might have put that just a little bit too high, higher than what I like. So I'm gonna go back in with my eyeshadow. Tap your brush off. That way you can avoid a lot of eyeshadow fallout on your freshly done up face. Okay, so there, that's that. And I do want to do a little bit of, I put a little bit of that brighter color, that linen, right on the inside of my nose and my eye. I feel like that really brightens things up too. And again, doesn't get in that wrinkly area there that I don't like. And everybody's face is different. You got to remember that. I like to put a little smidge right there, just on the arch of my eyebrow, because again, opening up my eyes. Okay, then I'm gonna go for the lip and cheek. Now I could use the same brush, but the blush and bronzer is my favorite. So I'm just gonna use this end. I'm gonna go into Sandstone, and I'm just gonna place it right there. And you barely have to tap it, and you get a lot. And then I'm just gonna fan it out with this side. This brush is so super soft. It's one of my favorites. I feel like I need a little bit more there. I'm kind of a blush whore, but that's okay. All right, perfect. Then is my favorite, the illuminators. Here I have Glamazing and Georgia. We're gonna go with Glamazing today, and it's a powder. Now I'm gonna put a little bit up here, and that is, again, to brighten up my face. The sun will catch that, and it will look amazing. And I'm gonna put some right here, and I'm gonna put some right here. And you might think, whoa, I put on too much. Just take a brush and just kind of fan it out where you want it. Okay, you can see how it's catching the light already. And then I'm gonna put some right there and right there. And I'm just gonna kind of rub it in. And then I'm looking at my eyes, and I feel like I kind of messed up my eyeshadow a little bit. So I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna make sure that gets highlighted. Okay. Because what's the purpose, right? Okay. So really that's all I'm gonna do for that. You know what? I'm gonna take some of that Glamazing, and I'm gonna put it right here. This is the powder. Kind of put some on the inside corners. Of course, you could take your brush and go over it, your eyeshadow brush, if you wanted to. Then I'll go ahead and use that Sandstone. I'm gonna put it on my bottom lip, but I'm going to put another color on top. Of course, you want to get it on your lips. Not all over like me. I want some more of that glossy. And you know what else I like to do? So I have stuff stuck on my finger, and I don't like to waste it. So I just do that. And then fan it out. Right? So that is really about all I do. I'll take a little bit of Glamazing there to kind of brighten up my Cupid's bow. maybe a little bit there. And that's it. So that is how I do my makeup every day. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will see you later.